Hello viewers, today we are going to discuss formation of image by a concave lens and numericals based on lens formula. Incident ray is coming parallel to the principal axis and you can see the rays diverging away from the center. In my previous video, I have discussed all the relevant cases related with convex lens. Today we are going to discuss two important cases in case of a concave lens. And first case is when the object is at infinity. When the object is at infinity, the rays are coming parallel to the principal axis, and we know the rule: when rays are coming parallel, they diverge. When this ray is coming parallel to the principal axis, it also diverges. So they will not meet, but when we produce them backward, they will appear to diverge from this point, which is known as f2, means second focus of a concave lens. Here also, when the object is at infinity, the rays are coming parallel and obliquely with the lens. First ray, which is coming as ED, it is moving towards focus f1, but it diverges at DD dash and becoming parallel to the principal axis after refraction through the lens. And second ray, which is passing from optical center, passes undeviated. So these two rays will not meet, but when we produce this ray backward, they will appear to meet at this point A dash, and this is the virtual image of the object as A dash and B dash. So this is the virtual erect and diminished image formed by a concave lens. In this manner, concave lens is used in Galilean telescope. Now this is the practical demonstration when a ray passing from concave lens. First ray, which is passing from optical center, it is passing undeviated, as you can see here. Now when the ray is incident parallel to the principal axis, you can see that it is slightly diverging. It means it is moving away from the center. Again the incident ray is coming parallel to the principal axis and it is diverging from the center. In both the cases, you have seen the clear divergence of incident ray when it is coming parallel to the principal axis. For a concave lens, our second case is when the object is at a finite distance. Finite means it may be beyond 2f2, it may be at 2f2, in between 2f2 and f2, and at f2. All these cases, our second case, when the object is in front of a concave lens. Suppose this is our object AB. First ray, which is coming parallel to the principal axis, the ray which is incident parallel to the principal axis diverges and it appears to come from f2. It diverges, and second ray which passes from optical center, it passes undeviated. Now these two rays will not meet, as we can see they are diverging, but if we produce this ray backward, then they will appear to meet at this point, and here this is the point A dash where we get the virtual image of this point and B dash, but the image is virtual, so we need to draw it as dotted. So this is our image A dash B dash, and the nature of the image is it is virtual, it is erect, and at the same time it is diminished. Here one thing you need to remember, whenever we start moving the object and object is moving closer to the concave lens, the image is shifting towards the optical center of a concave lens. Suppose AB अगर 2f2 पे आ जाएगा, 2f2 के बीच में आ जाएगा, तो इमेज रहेगी f2 और O के ही बीच में, बट वो शिफ्ट हो जाएगी ऑप्टिकल सेंटर के क्लोजर एंड क्लोजर. अगर ऑब्जेक्ट इस तरफ आ गया तो इमेज रहेगी इनके बीच में ही, वो और पास आ जाएगी. सपोज हमारा जो ऑब्जेक्ट है वो फोकल लेंथ यानी f2 पे ही आ जाएगा, तो इमेज इन दोनों के बिल्कुल मिड पॉइंट पे बनेगी. इमेज की कैरेक्टरिस्टिक सेम रहेंगी, डिस्टेंस इसका मिड पॉइंट आ जाएगा. एंड in this manner concave lens is used in human eye, myopic eye for a short-sighted person. Now coming to sign convention of a lens, this LL dash is the lens. It may be concave, it may be convex, and O is the optical center. So O is the 0 point of our coordinate system. We treat it as 0. it means distances on the left of this are all negative and distances on the right of this are treated as positive. So conventionally object is always placed on the principal axis on the left hand side. Suppose this is our object, it is on the left hand side and its distance from the optical center is taken as u, and suppose this is the image formed which is real and inverted in case of a convex lens. So this is our image A dash B dash, and distance of the image from the optical center is treated as small v. The u and v are the distances of object and image respectively. Now object is always placed on the left hand side, it means object distance of the object is always taken as negative. So in case of a convex lens or concave lens, u is negative in both the cases because object is always placed on left hand side. Now coming to image. Image v in case of a convex lens, when it is real and inverted, then it is taken as positive. It means all the first cases when the image is real and inverted, it is taken as positive. But in the last case, v is taken as negative because it is virtual and erect. If v is becoming like this, a dash b dash, then its distance is taken as negative because the image is virtual and erect. In case of a concave lens, image is always formed in front of the lens, so v is always negative because it is formed on the left hand side of the lens. Now coming to focal length. Focal length of a convex lens is always positive and concave length it is always negative. So u is negative, v is negative and f is negative. It means all three are negative in case of a concave lens. But in convex lens, f is positive, u is negative and v depend on the nature of the image formed. Now coming to magnification. Magnification is equal to, magnification is the ratio of the image. It means I. Length of the image I perpendicular to the principal axis and length of the object O perpendicular to the principal axis, and it is also equal to V upon U. Now what is lens formula? It is 1 upon V minus 1 upon U is equal to 1 upon F. And it is this formula where you need to put these sign conventions very carefully. Now we are going to start discussing numericals. They are very important from examination point of view also. Usually they carry 3 marks, but sometimes they are of 4 marks also. So now coming to first numerical, the focal length of a convex lens is 25 centimeter. Now for a convex lens, we know that focal length is positive. So plus 25 centimeter, this is the focal length of a convex lens given. At what distance from the optical center of the lens an object be placed to obtain a virtual image? It means it is given that image is virtual, and if the image is virtual, it means minus sign should be there, of twice the size. Magnification is 2 and image is virtual. It means V is negative. Now distance of the object you need to find out. Now formula is 1 upon V minus 1 upon U is equal to 1 upon F. But here V and U are not given directly. It is given that magnification is 2. It means M is equal to V upon U and it is given as 2. So V is equal to 2U. Now in place of V, we need to write 2U and 1 upon U is equal to 1 upon focal length, it is given as 25. Now 2U upon U, so LCM is 2U, 1 minus 2 is equal to 1 upon 25. It means minus 1 upon 2U. Cross multiplying, 2U is equal to minus 25 and U is equal to minus 25 divided by 2. It means minus 12.5 centimeter. So distance of the object from the optical center U is 12.5 centimeter, and this minus sign indicates that object is in front of the lens. It means on the left side, then it is negative. So we need to write 12.5 centimeter in front of the lens. In next numerical, an illuminated object lies at a distance 1 meter from a screen. This is the object PQ and its distance from this screen is 100 centimeter, or you can say 1 meter. A convex lens is used to form the image of object on screen. screen placed at a distance 75 centimeter from the lens and image is obtained on this. So it means distance of the image V is given as 75 centimeter here. Now find the focal length of the lens. Now first of all, U they have not given us directly. So U is equal to, this total distance is 100 centimeter minus image is 75 centimeter distance away. So this is 25 centimeter. So U for a convex lens is minus 25 centimeter. V is given as 75 centimeter and it is positive because it is in the opposite side of the lens, right side of the lens. And now coming to the formula, 1 upon V minus 1 upon U is equal to 1 upon F. Now, what is the value of V? It is 75. What is the value of U? It is minus 25 is equal to 1 upon focal length. So, LCM is 75. Here this is 1, minus and minus becomes plus, and this is 3 upon 1 upon F is equal to. So, 1 upon F is equal to 4 upon 75. It means F is equal to 75 upon 4. And F is, its value comes out to be 18.75 centimeter. This is the focal length and we know that this is convex lens, so it is positive. 18.75 centimeter is the focal length. Now in the second part, they asked us to calculate the magnification. So magnification M is equal to V upon U. V is 75 and U is minus 25. So answer comes out to be minus 3. So magnification is minus 3 and focal length comes out to be 18.75 centimeter. Let us discuss one numerical of concave lens. In this, a concave lens forms an erect image of 1/3 size of the object. It means magnification is given as 1/3 of the object which is placed at a distance 30 centimeter. So object distance is given as 30 centimeter, but it is in front of the lens, so we need to put minus sign here also. Minus 30 centimeter in front of the lens. Find the position of the image and the focal length. Now for position of the image, it means we need to calculate the value of V. Now we know M is equal to V upon U. V we need to calculate and value of U is minus 30 and value of magnification is 1 upon 3. So V is equal to minus 30 upon 3, it means minus 10 centimeter. So the position of the image V is equal to 10 centimeter in front of the lens. This minus sign indicates that the image is forming in front of the lens. Now coming to second part, the focal length of the lens. Now 1 upon F is equal to 1 by V minus 1 by U. Now 1 by V is, we need to put minus 10 minus 1 upon U is minus 30. Now LCM is 30 minus 3 plus 1 means minus 2 upon 30 minus 1 upon 15. So focal length is minus 15 centimeter. Minus sign indicates that it is a concave lens, and in the numerical we are using a concave lens. So 15 centimeter is the focal length of this concave lens. Now coming to one more important topic, which is power of a lens. Whenever a light ray passes from a lens, it deviates from its path, and the deviation from its path is expressed in terms of its power. Now power is the reciprocal of focal length. So its numerical formula is power is equal to 1 upon focal length. Whenever focal length is given in meter, then the power will be expressed in diopter. Now coming to their positive and negative nature. Whenever a lens converges a ray towards its center, then its power is said to be positive, and we know that this is a convex lens. And whenever a lens diverges a ray away from its center, then its power is said to be negative, and this is a concave lens. So power is positive for a convex lens and negative for a concave lens. Now power of a lens is plus 2 diopter. So power is given as plus 2 diopter. Find its focal length and state the kind of lens. So P is equal to 1 upon F and its value is 2. So equal to 2. It means focal length is equal to 1 upon 2. It means 0.5 meter and which is equal to 50 centimeter. So focal length of this lens is 50 centimeter and another part is state the kind of lens, and we know that the value of power is positive. So this lens is convex lens. In next question, if there is a convex lens of focal length 75 centimeter. Focal length of convex lens is 75 centimeter and we know that for convex it is positive, and concave lens of focal length 40 centimeter and focal length of concave lens is 40 centimeter and it is negative. Then calculate their combined power and combined focal length. So first of all, power of a convex lens. It is 1 upon focal length, it means 1 upon 75 and its value comes out to be, now here 75 is centimeter. So we need to convert it into meter and its value comes out to be 0.75. So it means 100 upon 75 means 4 upon 3 and its value comes out to be 1.33 diopter in plus. And power of a concave lens, it is 1 upon 40. Now again it is centimeter. So 100 upon 40. So it means 5 upon 2. It means 2.5 diopter with a minus sign, negative sign. So their combined focal length. So first of all, their combined power is equal to power of first convex lens is plus 1.33 and power of concave lens is minus 2.5 diopter and their calculation comes out to be minus 1.17 diopter. So their combined focal length comes out to be focal length, combined focal length. Its value comes out to be 100 upon total power which we have recently calculated. So 100 upon 1.17, it means 4 zeros upon 117 and its value comes out to be minus 85.47 centimeter. Because aggregate here minus sign is there, we need to put here also and then minus 85.47 centimeter is the overall focal length of these two combined lenses. One is convex and another is concave. One more numerical in which a lens forms the image of an object. Here they have not mentioned the name of the lens. You need to identify yourself. A lens forms the image of an object placed at a distance of 15 centimeter from it. So it means object distance is given as 15 centimeter. So minus 15 centimeter. And image is formed at a distance 60 centimeter. So V is equal to 60 centimeter in front of the lens. It means it is virtual. In front of the lens, it means it is virtual and direct. It means minus 60 centimeter. These signs are very important while calculating these numericals. Otherwise, your whole numerical will be wrong. Find the focal length. So 1 upon V minus 1 upon U is equal to 1 upon F. Now 1 upon V is minus 60 minus 1 upon U is minus 15 is equal to 1 upon F. So LCM is 60 minus 1 plus 4. It means 3 upon 60 is equal to 1 upon F. So F is equal to 60 upon 3. It means 20 centimeter is the focal length of this lens. Now in second part, they have asked the magnification. This is our first part. This is minus sign. And second part, magnification. M is equal to V upon U. Value of V is minus 60 and U is minus 15. So magnification is plus 4. Now the nature of the image. Image is forming in front of the lens. It means image is virtual. Image is erect. And image is also plus 4 means magnified. Magnified. And we know this characteristic is formed only in case of a convex lens when the image is virtual, erect and magnified. Last case of a convex lens. It can be virtual erect. If it is diminished, then it will be a concave lens, but here it is a convex lens because the nature of the image is magnified. With this, we come to the end of solution of numericals today. If you have any doubt, you can tell me in the comment section. I will definitely solve them. Till then, goodbye. Keep watching and sharing. Thank you.